Hello and welcome here in Bremen-Mondorf. As part of our workshop campaign, we are here at the Emmigholz company. What are we doing here? Today we're doing a transmission fluid flush on my Dodge Ram 1500. What kind of transmission is installed here? There is a ZF 8 horsepower transmission installed. This is used in many vehicles of different brands. Have you noticed anything about the transmission or the driving behavior? I've noticed that it has problems finding the right gears when driving cold, i.e. when starting off in the morning. Depending on how you drive, it sometimes jumps back and forth. Yes, let's get started then. There's a little something special about this car. There's a thermostat installed, and that's why I do what I like to do best. I do an extensive test drive. Before we start flushing, we have to do a test drive anyway. We've just had the conversation with the customer. It's his own car. And we should definitely read out the fault memory. I have now disconnected the transmission oil line from the radiator and adapted it there. These adapters come from the black case that comes with our flushing device. We have now connected the gearbox flushing device to the vehicle. Now we start the vehicle and check that all the connections are tight. Hey, you've already got the parts for the transmission flush. Let me introduce you to someone. This is Justin Rupp. He's responsible for the transmission flushes here at the company. For the transmission flush, we have the right transmission oil plus the oil pan with the installed oil filter and the right screws for the oil pan. So the car has run about 150,000 kilometers, and I recommend flushing with 12 liters first. So, we would start the flush right now. We filled up 12 liters for the flush. It is important that the motor is running. The flushing device also provides information about this. The process is running. Now we wait until it has flushed out the quantity. What we can already see now is the black, contaminated old fluid, and here the fresh fluid as it flows in. This process can now be extended until we have a nice change effect. The fluid is still a little dirty, so we flush an additional 2 liters. The process is now complete and we change the filter. We have loosened the bracket for the intermediate gearbox and the automatic gearbox because it is very tight here with the exhaust system. And we can't reach anything else. When we changed the hydraulics filter, we collected 5 liters of fluid, and now we have to add it again with the flushing device. Finally, we need to check the fluid level, and to do this we need to keep the vehicle running. Important information: unscrew the plug while the engine is running. We work according to the overflow method. The oil should run out of the opening at 45 degrees. We've finished the work. Now we have to remove the adaptation again, take a test drive and make sure that everything is clean and tight. That was our video on the subject of flushing the T-transmission on a Dodge Ram with a ZF 8 horsepower transmission. This transmission can also be found in many other vehicles. Special thanks to the Emigholz company for allowing us to film with you. Thank you for being with us today and carrying out this flushing together with us. Many thanks also to Veiko for making this possible with my car. Did you like this video? Then click on the like button and subscribe to our channel.